Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 24 of the May Daily Draws. So let's see what kind of message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot of the Hidden Realms, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. So here we go. We'll go there. And our card today is the Four of Swords. We had this the other day. So this is keeping a sense of mental calmness, taking time to still our minds, to make sure that we're not getting crowded and overwhelmed by thoughts and ideas and things. That we need to be able to, all these things going on in our minds, so they're playing on our minds. We need to know when to put them down for a while and come back to them later. We need to know how to put things to rest for a while. We still need to incorporate that, doing things that bring our minds into a calmer place, things that will occupy our minds in a positive way to release any mental stress and tension. So this is a reminder that because it's not just a one-time thing or something we do every now and again, it should be a regular practice of incorporating into our days moments where we can just release some of that mental tension by occupying ourselves with something fun, something restful, something that will take us out of that, perhaps something that will stir us positively, as an effect on the rest of us, get us out of our heads and into something else. Sometimes watching a good movie that we really enjoy or we really connect with and affects us in a certain way, takes us to a place outside of ourselves, can be just as therapeutic. So reading a good book just for the pleasure of reading or something like that, not to learn necessarily, unless that brings you calmness and stillness of mind, but more for entertainment, more for enjoyment. And it focuses your mind on one particular thing and takes you away from all the other issues that have been going around for a time. We're not saying they need you to abandon them. They may need to be addressed. But sometimes just doing something that takes your mind onto something totally different and less stressful will bring that rest and renewal to your mind, and try and keep as much clarity in your mind as possible, so you can then know how to approach these other issues that you will need to address. We need to incorporate these times of just letting things drop for a while and focusing on something a bit more relaxing and positive. So the card's reminding us to remember it's all about taking care of yourself mentally as well as physically and emotionally and all the rest of it, this mental health, looking after your mental health is important. So let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. And here we have there, and we have hand fasting. Hand fastings. Okay, going to quickly go to the book, because this is about the joining of people. This is about commitment to one another and the binding of one person to another. That's what hand fasting is. Basically, it is the pagan form of a wedding. So so the key word for this is unity. How does that relate to this? Basically, I think, is that we're in this together. We don't have to go it alone. And sometimes, if we need to unburden these thoughts, talking about them, just sharing how we feel and what's going on, can help us. So I think it's that linking with someone else, someone that you trust, some friend or something that you can spill out what's going on in your head, in your mind. Mental health is helped by speaking out, not holding it in. So I think what this is, the issue here is that we unite with others and support one another. So I think that is the key here as well, is that we don't have to go this alone. So I don't think it's a case of we've got to go and marry somebody, or if we're already married, it's not. But it's just talking. It's the coming together part. That this is the unity part. Is helping one another. So look after your mental health, and if necessary, talk to somebody. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow for the midweek point with day 25. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.